Hey fellas, how you doing? Um, Things here are going pretty well, but the clouds are starting to creep in. I'll show you what's going on. Anyways, I wanted to personally take the time out of my Sunday morning to thank women and social media for allowing men who would normally not know anything about hypergamy and about the nature of women to allow women on the internet to expose themselves without the help of anyone else. Um, if you think about it, most of the time in the past, men would have to suffer the humiliation and destruction of their life and reputation in silence because most people didn't understand the nature of modern women. I think, although it is a double edged sword, I want to thank you, ladies, you modern, independent, not hard working, you modern, independent, office working women. I want to thank you for exposing yourselves for what you are, exposing your hypergamy, your ridiculous standards. And I love the fact that the guys have fought back with the drizzle, as well as showing what it's like to try to hold any modern woman accountable for her actions. Here are some of the absolute ridiculous things modern women expect but won't ever take accountability for. Women have standards. You have to be a certain. Hang on, I have a guest. No, never mind, she's here now. Anyways, I was on a roll. I was like butter. I was on a roll. Now, hang on. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? This is probably one of the only women who's been good to me. Anyways, I'm trying to ignore her, but that's Bella. She doesn't like to be ignored. So, uh, ridiculous standards that women have for men. And I'm just going to list off the ones that come to the top of my head. Height. This woman is maybe 4'10". She wants a guy over 6 foot. It's ridiculous. Physical appearance. Everybody wants Miguel, Chad, Mohammed, Tyrone. Did I say Miguel? And Choi. But I think I covered all the basics. But here's another thing. You got to make 6 figures. And whenever you ask a woman, hey, how many people actually make 6 figures? They don't know the percentage. And these women with all of these super standards, what do they do for them? I work at Walmart. I'm a checkout girl. I'm a customer service rep. Hey, get out of here. I work at a call center. Anyways. And then when I grew up, back in the 70s and 80s, not the 1870s and 80s, the 1970s and 80s, women used makeup for special occasions. Not every day with pancake makeup on. They were actually made fun of if they took a Sharpie marker and drew their eyebrows up to here, or they put some little mark at the end of their eye, so you got to look at them. We're not staring at you. Here we go. Ladies, with your makeup, your piercings, your caterpillar eyelashes. When we stare at you, we're not staring at you because we're interested in you. We're staring at you because you look like you should be in a sideshow at a circus. You look like a clown. It's anyway. Let me not get away from the subject. All this has done, and again, thank you, modern women, modern indoor working, independent, don't need no man women, hypergamy women. I want to thank you so much for jumping on social media and letting guys see what your true nature is. The predatory nature where a woman will dump you, leave you, divorce you. They figured out that they are highly encouraged to marry a guy, insinuate themselves in his life, and then divorce him. And take half his shit that they didn't earn. The other thing is, one of the funniest things for guys like me, I'm pretty well off, and the guys that I used to talk to up on the hill, is we would sit around and we just marvel at the mental gymnastics women will go through worrying about money they didn't help create. Now, if you were a good woman and you helped a man build his business and you supported him and took care of the children while he was off fighting the world, of course you need to be taken care of. Of course you deserve a severance package. Nobody's saying that. What we're talking about are you modern, independent women. You don't need nobody. You can't fix a tire. You can't fix your car, but you can take it to other guys to fix. That's not the same thing anyways. I'm way off the subject. Again, men had to, in the past, be taken into court and absolutely humiliated and destroyed, and then later to find out, I'm a living example of that the children you were taking care of and claimed weren't even yours. Men are smart now. I don't think any man should get married. And if you do, it should be like a business contract. And you should have a shark of an attorney write you up an ironclad prenup. And I know there's guys out there that don't believe that prenups work, but I want you, if you get a chance, he's called the lead attorney. He's out of Atlanta, Hotlanta, and he does a very good job. He can tell you why you shouldn't get married without a prenup. All right? Anyways, I know I'm beating this subject to death, but again, I personally, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank you, modern, independent women, for exposing yourself for the harpy hags that you actually are. Your hypergamy, all your standards, all your delusions. And I am going to do whatever I can to look out for the men in my life that I can help and love my MGTOW brothers, love the Red Pill Society and community. I'm going to do what I can to help them. I am going to do what I can to help them. And you don't have to like or subscribe or do anything. I don't want you to think. I want you guys to know that there are some of us out there who just want to help. I don't need your money. I don't need anything from you other than to try to let me help you move in a good direction. There's 3 phases of your life. We're going to learn about money. I'm going to help you with money. Am I a multi-billionaire? No, I am not a billionaire. I am not anywhere near a billionaire. Am I somewhere in there, in between there and being poor? Well, yeah, actually I am. So, if you get to the point where you have a ton of money and you want to learn how to protect yourself, I will encourage you to do this. You need to hire and pay a tax and estate attorney. The acronym for them is a T&E attorney. Have them. That's enough. All right. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you have to take care of yourself. And what do they say? When people who are against you are making all kinds of mistakes, don't get in their way and don't stop them. Please keep these modern, independent women and single mothers, keep them on the internet. Keep them making YouTube videos, TikTok videos. Let them keep talking about standards and yelling at passport bros and all the rest of that stuff. They're simply proving the manosphere, and especially the men go their own way, right, in every which way. Like a Ford and a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.